Hello viewers, aji ami Eden Medical Center laga press conference te agena ase aru yate Blk-Max Super Speciality Hospital New Delhi in association with Eden Medical Center Dimapur tagan ikilut miligina yate press conference ekta rakhina ase aru press conference te India laga most advanced integrated robotic system for safe spine surgery do spine surgery la opor tagan press conference ekta dibole ase to itu la opor ami detail report sai sabo.
We have called you here to attend this press conference in regards to this new technology which has evolved and come to India. And we want you to, create awareness for our patients who require this kind of surgery. Now they have come up with this new integrated robotic system of spinal surgery, which is very safe, and in fact, medical technology has advanced so much now, that this is a very innovative and very safe procedure which can be done. In fact, now spinal surgeries, you do not need to stay in the hospital for days after doing the surgery. You do it. It's like a minimal invasive surgery you do, and its blood loss is minimal. And I think for our people also, if we create awareness that these type of surgeries are there, then we can avail this kind of treatment. So without further ado, I'll hand it over to Dr. Punit to elaborate on this topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lima. Moving forward in spinal surgery, I think the major fear has been paralysis, prolonged bed rest, and the risk that people feel in their mind, which is more of a myth than a fact, that probably spinal surgery is not going to be successful. After having worked 18 years in spinal surgery alone, and the last 12 to 13 years doing exclusively minimal invasive spinal surgeries for degenerative patients, I have seen the entire paradigm shift in spinal technology. I have seen per se the techniques moving from open to minimal invasive to robotics. I have seen the safety standards. They are at par with any other surgical field today, and all those myths have been busted, and we are grateful to technology. So one further step, apart from all the latest neuromicroscopes and neuromonitoring techniques for monitoring the nerves during the surgery, one further addition which has made spine surgery even safer is robotics. And we at Blk-Max are pioneers in acquiring the world's fastest, most integrated robotic system, and what it gives us is an extraordinary ability to plan the entire surgery inside the operation theatre in the same position in which we are going to operate, and execute the entire thing, also see the outcomes in that very time inside the theatre by spinning our 3D C-arms around the patient. So from pre-operative planning till post-operative outcome, everything can be done inside the theatre. I would like to give you a small glimpse of this technology through a video and a few slides which I will show you of our initial few cases that we performed and the outcomes that we achieved. Few words from Abhinay, if you want to say something about the technology.
We'll just play the videos and the PPT by Dr. Munir. I think that will be saying everything.
Robotics, where experience of specialists meets technology for the future. A smarter and efficient way to improve mobility. Introducing India's most advanced integrated robotic system for spine surgery at Blk-Max Super Speciality Hospital. A comprehensive navigation capability to deliver accuracy in minimally invasive spine surgeries. An integrated imaging system to help the real time. A technology that allows for smaller incisions, leading to minimal blood loss and minimal scars. A journey towards faster recovery and better patient care. Blk-Max, intelligent healthcare in expert hands.
So I have been associated with the Blk-Max hospital for more than 13 years now, and I have seen the entire journey of spinal surgery evolving. Robotics is just the last feather in the cap of safety of spinal surgery. And I have seen it evolving from open techniques to microscopic techniques to endoscopic techniques to daycare surgeries where the patient comes in the morning, gets the disc removed, goes back home in the evening. For confidentiality reasons, I cannot name people, but I think at least I'm closing to 12,000 spinal surgeries with the minimal invasive techniques, and I think close to 100 patients from Nagaland in the last 1.5 to 2 years that I have been visiting, and some of them may be employees of this hospital also who have benefited, or their parents or their relatives who have benefited from minimal invasive spinal surgeries and technologies. And what spinal robotics has done is that it has taken that fear out of the mind of the patients because it is more objective outcomes now. It gives us that ability to do everything on a software, and this whole process is based on AI. As we know, everything that we do today, we talk about self-driven cars, we talk about the aviation industry, everything is today based on an artificial intelligence, and the human minds cannot match it. We cannot comprehend that amount of data in our head to visualize a picture what artificial intelligence can do. So spinal robotics is just an extended arm or a representation of artificial intelligence, one of the artificial intelligence in healthcare. As you see in radiology also, you must be knowing that artificial intelligence is allowing to report. Some of the centers like Tata Memorial, they are reporting 1,000 x-rays in a day with the help of 2 radiologists. Is impossible without artificial intelligence. So this is our data so far which we have analyzed. We compared it with our spinal fusion patients without robot with a retrospective analysis, and all those patients where we did the robotic surgery. So an equivalent of 10 patients on either side. The mean age did match on both the groups. The gender equality was not something for an eye-raising thing. Total number of screws implanted in the robotic as well as the non-robotic cases were 44. These are the different lumbar levels where these screws were put. Just to understand how robot improves your accuracy. So most of the spinal work that you do with the robot is hardware work. It's not the decompression work, but the fixation work. Whether you put an interbody cage or you put a pedicle screw or the lateral mass screws in the spine. So this is the common classification that we used. If all of your screws are perfectly in place and there is no deviation, it is grade A. If it is a less than 2 mm deviation, we categorize as B. Less than 4C, less than 6D, and greater than 6 is E. Just to understand that category A, B, C are usually safe, while D and E can be detrimental for the nerve damage. So that is the beauty of the robotic system. And I also visualize and look forward, as Dr. Lima has said, to performing a lot of minimal invasive and other surgeries at Eden Hospital as we move forward, since it's a long time we have been coming and a lot of patients are getting benefited. But I understand, as he said, affordability is always an issue, not just here, it's an issue everywhere. Unless the patient is insured fully or the insurance is able to take the entire cost, and there's also a challenge, all robotic procedures are not covered under the insurance, and for those I think the insurance penetration is very poor in our country, especially in Nagaland. So whatever benefits we can extend, I think Abhinay is our administrator that way, so he also takes personal care. Whatever discounts can be offered, they are done. But I think the future lies in disseminating the technology, disseminating the techniques, and eventually taking it outside the central core of Blk-Max and making it reach everywhere. Thank you very much, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. especially pertaining to my field or anything that happens at Blk-Max. Thank you.
So viewers, apni khan pra press conference opportunity luise aru ajila press conference e Dr. Bunet Kirdar taido Blk-Max hospital laga senior director and head orthopedic spine surgery ase aru taibra kuise ki itu India's most advanced integrated robotic system for spine surgery. The spine surgery de robotic system anado bishi easier or convenient ase kuise aru itu noigina manu khan bra perform kora bra to itu machine robotic system bra kora hi bishi easier ase ko kena bi janai dise aru itu robotic machine do chola bole ami gan plan koribo pare aru itu noigina save korigina itu visualize korigina perform koribole pare ko kena bi janai dise to যদি কালতে একটা থাকিলে মেশিন বৰা আমি ডক্টৰছ কানকে ইনফৰ্ম কৰিব আৰু ৰেড এলাৰ্ট দিগিনা তাকান আৰু ৰিপ্লান কৰিগিনা ইটো perform spine surgery to perform kribole paribo ko ina bi janai dise aru takan Blk-Max in association with the Eden Medical Center takan bi expect kori ase ki Nagaland Pradesh te kiman jun spine surgery problem ase takan bi aigina yade treatment noile bishi pal ase aru iduin noigina idu spine surgery robotic spine surgery loabra manuan ekdin noile duidin de bodon kan sob pal hole pare takan nijor kam de chaigina aru কাম কৰিবলৈ পাৰে কইনা চানাই দিছে আৰু পেইন do bishi for a short period of time hi থাকিব কইনা বি চানাই দিছে এটা কাৰণে মানে for more news and updates keep watching Global Window মই আকম লাইমসং with camera person Zujo reporting from Eden Medical Hospital